Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I want to start off my video with saying a huge thank you to Dolly. I know you said I don't have to do this on camera, but I really thank you so much. She gave a beautiful bracelet with the tree of life and a ring. And a beautiful, beautiful card. Really nice card with a very personal, wonderful letter in it. And she doesn't want to be recognized publicly, but thank you, Dolly, so much. Beautiful Easter card. Thank you so much, honey. I really, really appreciate it. Between you and Sue, you're spoiling me. I love you all so much. You mean a lot to me, and you know that I don't have many friends or family, and what I do have means the world to me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You all mean a lot to me. Who thought that I could meet true, honest, good, decent people and true friends from YouTube? And I have, and I'm very thankful and grateful for every one of you and all of our relationships that we formed. You mean a lot to me, every one of you. Before I start crying. Okay, last night I was fiddling with diamond painting. Now, all the stickers that Sue got me, I have used those, the little ones here. This new painting that I'm doing, the purple eye, can you see it? I started down here and I wanted to do the letter 9, and the letter 9 is 939. Now, if we look here, 939 is empty. And I know I kitted up the whole kit very carefully and precisely last night, so I don't have that color. They did not give it to me, and it's a lot. Here it looks kind of a brownish grayish. Let me see the bottom of the butterfly. I don't know. I'm going to skip it for now and just see what happens. Maybe I can, I have enough. Look at all the diamonds. I have enough to last. I can probably pick one of these that will match. So let's work on this side. There's more 9s. Okay, I'm seeing a D. Let's see what D is. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my eyes. Is it my eyes? Oh my God. 791. 791. Okay. 791. So, let's get going on a little bit of that, shall we? What I've been doing with this is cutting it. Oh, don't rip it. Okay, you know what? Duh, Laurie. Oh, crap on a cracker. Pick it up first, then cut it. Okay, now. Oy vey. Are you kidding me? Alright. So, what did I just say? D. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just confused. Seriously? How is it all wax in here? How is this happening? stuff it in there. Okay. Isn't that pretty? I got this from Diamond Painting with Donnie. She has her own store. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. What did I say? D. D. Upside down D. That's. Oh, they got the Q's and the D's right next to each other. They look similar, and of course, it's about the same color. Of course. Why not confuse the old lady? Okay. What did I say? 791. So, my 25-year-old baby boy, my son, can you see what I'm doing here? Yeah, okay. My son, my youngest, called me last night, and I can't see a damn thing. Sorry, I gotta clean my glasses. So he called me on that FaceTime there. And my daughter's, I guess, a generation, what is it? Millennials? My son falls under the Generation Z. And their language is too funny. Everything's like opposite. So good is bad, and bad is good, and sick is good. And so whenever he uses a word, I use it the next time, and then after Mom uses it, it's not a cool word anymore, so then he has to think up of another one. So I'm always using his words, and so then it's not cool anymore. So he wrote, oh my gosh, what did he write back? Sick bad, which I guess means really good, I don't know. So I wrote back, word, mofo. M-O-F-O. So I ruined those for him. He can't use those anymore. Oh my gosh. We just do that back and forth. It's so funny. And he's 10 years difference than his sisters, so by the time, they were teenagers, he was still little, and so they were out and about with their friends, and me and him spent a lot of time together. And I probably already told you this, but every Friday night was after his dad left, every Friday night was me and him together, our night to make snacks and rent a movie. We'd pull out the futon in the living room and sleep on the futon and just that was our little date night, and I was single, and if anybody asked me out on a Friday, no, that's my night I spend with my son. And so we both love shrimp, so we'd get a little bit of shrimp, and we'd rent a movie and sleep in the living room together. It was nice. So we were always very, very close. He's my baby. And so even though he's 25, he's still my baby. I was just downstairs at my friend's, and I was telling her, I don't actually see him that often in person. So when I do, the mother hen in me just pops out, and I'm, checking him. It's so funny because last time, I think it was on a Thanksgiving, he's talking away to his sister, and they're both standing up chatting with each other, and I'm lifting up his shirt and making sure his moles haven't gotten any bigger, the one on his back, and watching for bruises or cuts or scars or scrapes, or is he okay? And he's just letting me lift up his sleeves and check it, and finally after like 10 minutes, he's like, Mother, get the heck away from me. I just want to make sure he's okay. And oh my God, where did that scar come? Where's that scratch come from? What happened? What'd you do? Are you okay? He's 25. Oh my word, I'm telling you. I kind of was the same way with my daughters, but not as bad. He's my little baby. And, girls and boys are different. My girls were more independent, and they just kind of went off on their own and did their own thing earlier. And he's just, I don't know if I spoiled him or I don't know. But, he's doing okay. But I just always worry about him, no matter how old he gets. I'm an Italian mother. That's what we do. So, our boys are our boys. And he's doing good, and he always calls me. And when he was little, we watched a cartoon called Little Bear, so I always called him my little bear. And we shortened it to Bear. So now, I just tell him, night bear, love you, bear. He's my bear. He's a good boy. It means the world to me that, on a Saturday night or a Friday night, he takes the time to call his mom. And I took his two babies last weekend, and oh my goodness, his son is identical to how he was when he was little. So that's really cool. It's like having him all over again. And his little girl's beautiful, and she looks just like her mom. So pretty. So they have a little mini-me of both of them. One girl, one boy. Just perfect. So, life is pretty good. I'm in a good mood. I didn't go to bed till about 3. And I woke up at 6. And then I thought to myself, I've been sleeping only 3 hours. I'm going to close my eyes a bit. So I did. And then I went downstairs to visit my friend a bit. And she's going to the movies today with one of her friends. So did I tell you? Oh my goodness. I went over on my bank account. Even if I go over $1, they charge me $30. I have overdraft protection, which means they pay the bill, but then I got to pay the $30 plus what the bill was. So, unfortunately, Amazon, every time I paid all my bills first. First thing I do is pay all my bills. But then I needed some stuff off Amazon, and it kept going through, and I'm like, oh, wow, cool, it keeps going through. I must have money in the bank, because I don't really keep track of anything. And it kept going through, and then I got a letter from my bank that I overdrafted 3 times at $30 a pop. So next time I get money, are those Q's or D's? So next time I get money, I'm going to owe the bank $90 plus the cost of whatever the draft was. I don't know. I'm terrible with money. I'm bipolar, and when I get going on one of my little tangents there, I don't sleep. I just stay up, and I'm knitting and crocheting and diamond painting and moving stuff around, and it's just out of control again. So, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I've already been in the nut house a couple times. So I don't need to go back again. But, anywho, right now I'm good. I just live in my little bubble. My daughter and I talked the other day. She's doing good. She's going to be graduating college pretty soon. She's, I don't know exactly what it's called, but she's going to be helping her husband is an accountant. So she's got a degree now. She's going to have a degree so she can help him with his accounting business that he just opened. He was working for someone else for, oh boy, almost 20 years, and now he's opening up his own business, so that's good. They're very career and goal oriented, both of them. Very good match. So I'm very proud of her, and him too. He's always been good. When I first met him, he was a skinny little kid. And he worked in a paper mill, plus he was going to college, putting himself through college. No one helped him. He did it on his own. Plus working at a paper mill. He was the little guy, so whenever the machines broke down, he's the one that had to crawl in there and untangle it and fix it and everything. And he worked hard. We worked hard. And he finished college, and he got a job at an accounting firm, and he quit the paper mill. And they both always have had their 10-year, 5-year plan, the 10-year plan, and all that. And they've done it. They're doing it. They're good kids. I'm proud of them. I never was like that. I wish I was. I think, this is sticky. If I could go back in time, I think I might want to work on a cruise ship. I mean, that way you could travel all over the place. I wouldn't really want to be around a lot of people, so maybe work in the kitchen of a cruise ship. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? The wind just knocked over the neighbor's fence. It was so windy last night, the whole building was shaking. And it's windy again today, and it just knocked over my neighbor's fence. Wow. That was loud. Did you hear that? Oh boy. So, I'm up on the 3rd floor. I get nervous when it gets really windy. Oh, why am I doing this upside down? The Q's and the D's look the same. Don't do that. Okay, so my ex-boyfriend, I feel bad because he paid for the cruise already, and he, everything's paid in full, and I canceled because he was being belligerent, drunk, and being a real jerk, and just obnoxious and repeating himself, and I'm like, there's no way I'm spending 7 days stuck on a boat with this, because I just know how he is. So, we broke up, and, the day after, he's on Facebook saying, anyone want to go on a cruise? It's fully paid for. Average temperature 79 degrees, and Bermuda, blah, blah, blah. So, different girls are saying, oh yeah, he's going to go. I am that easily replaceable. He didn't even try to go with one of his guy friends. No, he wants another girl to go with him. That just shows me what kind of person he really is. So I'm glad I broke up with him. The only sad part is when I went to pick up my grandchildren, they immediately asked for him. Where's Papa? Where's Papa? I'm like, oh boy. So I let them call him and say hi to him. But, what am I going to do? I don't know. Dilemmas. Now, why does that look like a D if I'm upside down? Oh, it's a Q, that's why. Huh. I'm going to use my 4 spacer. Aren't these cute, too? I got a bunch of these. They're not diamond painting, they're just regular pens. So, I think I'm going to make my soup pretty soon. What is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a Q? These Q's are killing me. Okay, so my soup, my friend taught me years ago, it's a hamburger soup. You take a big soup pot and you brown up hamburger at the bottom, then you add some onions. Then you add your beef stock, fill it all up, add all sorts of different vegetables, whatever vegetable you want. Rachel Ray taught me this. You make rice or noodles separate, because if you put them in the soup pot, they're going to suck up all your broth. So I make that separate. And then right in the end, when it's boiling, you put in a whole entire big package of fresh spinach, and it all wilts down, of course. And then when you serve it, you put a scoop of rice at the bottom of the soup bowl, and then pour that over it, and it's so good. I mean, when the hamburger is cooking, of course, you're going to add spices to make it taste good. I use that adobo for everything. I love adobo. It tastes so good. You get it in the Spanish aisle of the grocery store. So good. So, I have a bunch of yarn to detangle. Usually it doesn't knot up on me, but I was bringing it here and there and upstairs and downstairs, and it, in my travel bag it got messed up. The tote last night kind of ran out of yarn, so I finished. I still have like 2 inches to go. So what I'm going to do is make another piece to fit that, and now those will be my 2 sides. And even though the 2 inches short, I'm just going to take those 2 inches of the handle that's sticking up, the side that's sticking up, and make it into the handle. So it should work out still. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. And thank you again so much. I love this. Look at this. And Sue, I love the bracelet you made me too. Isn't that cute? The one, Sue, the one you gave me, I put the orange blossom scented oil in it. Love orange blossom. I have what else do I have? A bunch of them, but I like the orange blossom the best. I really do. The frankincense one, I don't really care for that one. Lemon, that's nice, but lemon just reminds me of pledge. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and thank you for being part of my family. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Bye-bye.